It's a new year, right? And we've talked about skin hacks. We've talked about smelling nice. Then there's one thing that everybody, most persons are trying to achieve is weight balance, right? Here for the first time, it's still your girl Rita Rita RITAOKWY. You can call me any of them, and I'll respond to you accordingly because you aren't wrong either way. But then today's video, I would like to be snappy because I have a lot to talk about, but then I don't want the video to be too long. But then I want to make my point as straight as possible. That's why I said this video is for lazy ones, people who want to lose weight without stress. But if I go into anything, have this at the back of your mind. You're talking to someone whose primary purpose of making money is to be able to eat whatever she wants at whatever time. So if I want to eat everything I want at whatever time, if I eat everything I want, then how do I manage to maintain this weight? I haven't gone beyond large ever. Do you understand? So what will you say? At times I even get my face bloated, but my body, I'm always able to suppress it. And then I eat cakes, I eat whatever at whatever time. So how do I achieve this? How do I do this? What is the secret to this? Now let me go into this. Let me start from this. I personally, I watch K-dramas as my main job. And then as a side also, I watch C-dramas. Either modern and ancient ones. But there's one thing I do. Whatever I do, even if I do it for fun, I try to pick up mannerism habits. And what did I learn? What did I pick up from them? I discovered that they take a lot of tea. They drink tea like at every moment. Yeah, I know that they where do tea come from? It comes from East Asian, yeah? Yeah, it's an old tradition for them, the Japanese, Chinese, Korean, you know, like they even have ceremony for this thing. Yeah, then apart from that, what is the reason why they take tea? They take it most times before they eat, when somebody visits them, this, that. What's their reason for that? Because it helps digest their food better and faster. And what's one of the reasons why people add weight? That's why they say the older you get, the earlier you should eat. Once you get to particular, it's because of metabolism. Yeah, our body do not burn this stuff faster as they used to burn them when we were younger. So when you take tea, that helps the food digest faster, that helps indigestion, then what happens? You lose weight. Alright? Yeah, so I'm going to give you tips, and then you can go further and research if you want to. And if you're taking me by my word, you can just try it, and then I promise you won't regret. Okay, meanwhile, while I am talking, I'm going to show you how I make my tea. So while the water is boiling, we'll keep on talking in order to save time. I'm going to be using pure water because it's 50cl, and an average Nigerian drinks pure water. But then if you take bottled water, you know how you measure it. And then if you use dispenser, you know how you measure it. And then if you fetch water from the tap, like if you have good water in your area, you know how you measure it. So personally, I'm using pure water to let you know that 50cl of water, I use it in boiling 1 tea bag. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be making use of master tea, moringa and ginger. We all know that moringa helps your hair grow apart from its benefits, right? So I'm going to be putting 1 tea bag of moringa and ginger. Ginger helps in digestion, it helps inflammation, it helps a lot of things. So I'm putting it in here, I'm closing it. I'm turning it on. Okay, right. Okay, sorry, I've forgotten. Now step down we have to pick up first before. Okay, seriously. It's on now. So moving forward, right? Now back to the matter at hand. While the tea is boiling, I'm going to talk about the essence of tea. Last year, I discovered the power of green tea. I started with this particular tea. That's what I used last year. It's remaining just one, but I've not been able to get another one. So I went out of my way this year to get more. But when the course of drinking that particular green tea last year, I did ginger tea. All this I picked from their drama. I think I took ginger tea. So tea is an effective way to lose weight. Healthy. You would be healthy and still lose weight. And before I go into the whole tea magic, for myself, my weight goal this year is this. I know that you want to diet, I know you want to fast to slim down, but there are effective ways to do this healthily. If you just start starving yourself in the name of diet, whenever you eat a lot, you will bloat instantly. So the best way to lose weight effectively is to cut out some things. Personally, now I'll be cutting out soft drinks from 1st of February. I'm cutting out soft drinks, yeah, throughout the year. I'm cutting out bread. I won't be eating bread throughout this year, and I won't be eating Indomie throughout this year. Like noodles. So you can think of things that you know that are not good for you, that you can stay away. If you want to stay away from pasta, whatever, that you know what you take currently that are not healthy. So these are the 3 things I'm cutting out of my nutrition, like my menu, my food. So along the line, I want to do things that I will stick to. I eat them enough, but I know I want to stick to it. Because if I cut down too much things and too much carbs, I might not be able to function properly, right? And that's my goal. We start from that. When you're able to cut down all these things, then you can start rationing your meals. Like you eating normal, but you have stopped eating this. And after like 1 month, you can now start rationing your meals. If you used to take large portions, you reduce the portion. But then you say, is it easy? Yes, it's easy. That's why we have teas. These teas, vitamin, ginger tea, moringa tea, lemon tea, green teas, they help you they shrink your appetite. They help you reduce the amount of food you take, right? So when you are not hungry, well, you're not always hungry, do you know what it does for you, right? So now when you're taking a lot of tea, and okay, the ideal amount of green tea you should take a day is 5 cups of teacups. So this cup is like 2.5 teacup. So I just pour my tea here, right? And I drink it one, and then later I can put the rest in my bottle if I'm going out. But then if I'm not going out, before you know, no, I'll drink the rest. It's easy. But then if you are a teacup person, you can just take it like that while you are gisting. Like when you wake up in the morning, after drinking your water, using the restroom, you come out, you boil your tea, put it in your teacup, sip it, prepare before you know, and the remaining one you put it in your flask, take it to work, and you finish it. And if you're in the street of Lagos, hold up, when you're sweating in the hold up, you can still drink it. More sweat helps to detox. Like in summer, if you wear cardigan, whatever, it helps you detox also. So either ways, you are benefiting, right? I hope what I'm saying makes sense. If it makes sense, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, share it, and also comment. Please share it. We really want this channel to grow. Please help me share it so that my videos can accumulate views. Post it on your social media platforms, and I really appreciate it. So my water is ready, and I'm going to turn off my switch while I keep on talking. But then because this thing it retains heat for so long, so I'm just going to pour it here while we talk. You see, almost the 1 pure water is here. So it's like 3 cups in short. So it's like 3 cups in short. Yeah. But I want to keep it open, yeah, because for the purpose of this video, let it know so that I'll be able to review it. Yeah, so you get where I'm coming from. So you take varieties of teas. They help you. I'm not going to go into details, but I'm going to show you some teas that I have tried so far. I have 9 here, and I even have some that are cheap at 580, and I have some that is as expensive as 250. What 2,500. What am I saying in essence? You can buy the cheap ones, you can buy the expensive one, and you don't necessarily need to start with 9. I used only like 3 last year, and this year I'm using 9 for the whole year. Actually, I don't overdo things. Yeah, even if I take one pack a month, it's still not 12 months is what we have in a year now. Check it, share you get. But I'm not going to take it that much because I'm going to go on like 1 week break during the course of the year. Are you with me? So now, when I take this tea, I am slimming down and I'm still healthy. Yeah, they are good for the heart. They help in infection diseases too. Okay, like I have one that is I took the other day. It's blended fruit tea. It's made of apple and cinnamon. It doesn't taste good at all, but it smells very nice. So you can try it. This is hot ginger tea. You know, ginger tea is good for flu, like when you're sick and stuff, inflammation, indigestion, things like that. I still even have it in lemon and ginger. You know that lemon is good for your skin. So now when your skin is skinning and your weight is in the right, like this helps with that. Even if you don't want to be like skinny, you just stay in the right direction. It burns stomach fat. I know stomach fat is like our number one problem. So even if you like being a plus size, this is a healthy way to burn your stomach fat. And then if you want to go all out, you can add squats. You don't need to hit the gym. That's what I'm saying. Now I said it's a very lazy man way of losing weight. You wake up in the morning, you drink 5 cups of tea, you don't get hungry that much, you eat little things, and then you do intermittent fasting. Like you can fast 2 times in a week, 6 to 6. Yeah? And then you don't eat too much carbs. Like you cut out these things from your food, and then your ice cream and cake, you can eat them like once a month. Then you can stay in your parlor, give yourself 50 squats a day. Okay, it's too much. 20, 10. Just do it. It's just so that as you slim down, your body don't get saggy. You get. So these are things that you should consider. Okay, we have this. This is Ijele hibiscus ginger tea. This is to manage blood pressure. So you can get it for yourself or your parents. We all know that blood pressure now is not exclusive to the old ones. Even with the young ones go through this. So you can just take a tea like this twice a month. But if your mom or anybody you know is hypertensive, the person can just take 3 times a week and it's fine. While this one is for detox, it is extremely bitter. I took it the first week of January because I thought that I'd taken a lot of sweet things. It's so bitter. If you like bitter things, go ahead. But for someone like me that can't handle bitter things, I'm going to be taking it once a month for detox. So I know that once a month means I'm taking 5 cups a day in a month. It's not going to be easy, but that's what we have to do. It was very, very bitter. And this is lemon tea and ginger, but it's the Gile type. This one boosts immune system, and of course reduces excess fat. I know you're going to be like, hey, is it not the same thing? Is it not the same thing? But this is actually a green tea. Lemon and ginger. This is just lemon tea and ginger. And one thing I know, and you know, is that different products has their secret recipe. So when I want to buy something, yeah, they may have the same thing, but there's always a secret recipe. That's why I took both of them, because Legend is an OG and this is an OG too. And this is made, I think, in Nigeria. Yeah, these are imported products. So there's some things that are exclusive to the African body environment that this Ijele has that another one do not have, because this is the blood pressure guy. And this is another one. This is a non-fermented green tea. It's Lots. It's the same company that made this one that the taste is horrible. So I'm going to be taking it one day. I don't know, but it's just ordinary green tea. I bought it as a pure green tea because I'm replacing it with this one since I wasn't able to get this. And then this is the same products. Like these 3 now are the same products. If you notice the pattern, right, these 3 are the same products, and I have a Ijele 3 products also. So now, you this is like 7 of them. And then I took this one, ginger tea, purely ginger, because I'm keeping it for like a period that I'm sick. Like when you're having cold or something, just drink this. It's not everything medicine. You can just drink it for your body, for your health. So that's it basically, right? And then this is moringa plus ginger tea, right? We all know how beneficial moringa and ginger is already. We've talked about this. I always advise if you put ginger in your food, like when parboiling, you're steaming your meat or parboiling it. I think I'm right about that. Your meat or your fish, you put it. Other meals that you can eat ginger with, try and put them there, okay. But then you're not taking them like normal. That ones are not nice. They smell. They are not really okay. So basically this ginger moringa. So what am I saying in a nutshell? And why did I not take my time breaking this down? If I start breaking each of this tea down, it's going to take us like 30 minutes on its own, and we do not have that time. So what we know basically that these teas, they are good for our heart. They are good for indigestion, inflammation, bacterial infection, cardiovascular heart diseases. They are good for it too. And then the regular skin, for your skin, we know that lemon is good for your skin, moringa is good for your hair. They have a lot of they are most times they are antioxidants. They are actually very good. So one thing you should know is that whatever you take that help improve your metabolism, then it's really nice for you to take them because they help in slimming down. Whatever helps your indigestion, they help in slimming down. If your food digests very fast, it's good for you. The chances of adding weight, especially in the gut, is reduced. So I hope you've been able to pick one or two things from this video, right? My tea is still hot, but the disadvantage of this cup, I forgot to tell you that it takes time to cool down because of the volume. So I say if you're going out, it's better you use thick cup. Go and take them in little patch. They get cold really fast. But this one, I like using them because I don't want to be coming to the kitchen to top up. So I just fill them and just put them in my room. Whenever it cools down, while I'm either walking, gisting or whatever, I would just sip it, right? So don't forget to share my videos and like them. My next video is going to be on how we can make money. Yeah, we've done the skin thing, we've done the hair thing. No, we've not done hair, but we've done skin thing, we've done perfumes, and now we are talking about slimming down. We have to make money to be able to fund this, even though they are basically affordable. So I'm going to be introducing a passive income that I do. I 100% do it, and they are proof that is what I do. I'm going to be sharing it with you because I believe in sharing my source of income with people. So I'm going to introduce it to you. Yeah, my side hustle apart from watching C-drama, right? I'm going to share with you, and then we can move forward. It should be in my next videos, and my saving secrets, like savings, the secrets I use in saving. Yeah. So basically that's all about it. So what am I saying? Drink a lot of teas, buy them, and I'm not talking about chocolate tea. I'm talking about leaf teas. Tea bags, buy a lot of them, bring them. And I'm not supporting black tea because they have a lot of caffeine. Stay away from them, stay away from coffee. All right, they are not healthy. So get tea, leaf teas, right? Try to cut out some food, basically things like carbonated drink, bread. I would have said rice, but it's almost impossible. If you can afford to take to buy this what was it called? You know the rice I'm talking about, is it that brown rice, right? You can afford it, then you can cut out rice. Then but it's an expensive habit, so if you can afford it, then go ahead, sure. And then if you can cut out noodles, if you can cut out spag, please do. But if you can't, you can just pick 3 things that you just cut out. Then you take a lot of water. These 2 things will help you slim down. Intermittent fasting, you can intermittent fasting, like you can fast like twice a week, 6 to 6, 6 to 12, 6 to 3. If it's 6 to 12, fast 3 times a week. If it's 6 to 6, you can do twice a week. If it's 6 to 3, you can still do twice a week. If it's 6 to 12, 3 times a week is still fair, right? And then push yourself if you can to squat at least 20-30 per day. Skip 50. If you can do push-ups, like just put this things little, you don't need to do much. And I promise you would notice effectively that you're losing weight. Then along the line, portion control sets in. And once you've been taking tea for like a month, your diet, your appetite is going to reduce. And then your portion control can kick in. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was educative as intended. And I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. It's Rita. Thank you. Bye.